Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs, and I'm here with a haul video today. I went to the thrift store and I thought maybe I'd show you guys some of the things I got. Hold on just a second. Make sure I get it all. Alright, I think I have it all. Okay, whew. Anyway, my thrift store finally opened up and I wound up doing a little shopping. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. I am going to go ahead and go through it pretty quickly. I have a lot, but I mainly bought textiles. Like it was 50% off of everything. So this is just some fabric. This is, I think, supposedly a napkin, so I paid 50 cents for it. But this is that textured material. It works great for, putting it behind things and backing it on the front of your journal. Nothing exciting there. I got this huge bag full of felt, and this is, the real felt. This isn't the, the synthetic manufactured felt. So there's a lot you could do with this, but I mainly want it because I want to use it to for the front of journals and things, to put things on. You can put words on them. There's all kinds of things you can embroider on it. Anyway, I obviously don't need this much, but I am going to start putting some things in my Etsy shop. And whenever I get a lot of everything, I'm definitely going to start trying to sell some of it. I bought this, and I had put some of it in my giveaway. This is just a table runner, so it was $2, but it's apples, and it's in pretty good shape. I thought this would be great for like a retro type cookbook. Journal. I thought that would be really fun. So anyway, I got this. Let me see. These are just, and that's another thing. Look at all the different textiles, even clothes, because a lot of times you'll find clothes and they'll have lace and whatever else you want on it, and you'll pay 50 cents for it or $1. Anyway, this is just napkins, but I mean, this is big enough that you could use it on a cover of a journal or just even a portion of it. So I think all of these were $4, so they were $2. So it had napkins, and then it had, well, there's some placemats down there too, and here's the placemat part of it. But I mean, you have to look at things like that, because this is a placemat, and you could easily use this for a journal cover, and it'd make a great journal cover. You could use it for Christmas, a cookbook. You could use pieces of it. I mean, you got to think of it that way. This was in my giveaway too, and this I love. This was a drapery panel. I don't remember how much this was. It was just one panel. I think it was $2. Anyway, the material is, great. It's kind of a beige, velvety type material. It could be used for so many different things. And on the other side, it's, I don't know, kind of satiny, but it would work on either side. So, anyway, okay, so this was $10. So this is $5. And it is a table cover, not a drapery panel. Okay, well, that's interesting. Very thick. So anyway, I got that, and I thought that would be great, and that's probably something I'll end up putting in my Etsy shop, because there's way too much of it. I don't remember even half the stuff I got. Okay, so this was a piece of linen fabric table runner. So that was $1.50. But I mean, there's enough here. It's big enough that you could make journals out of it, or you can use pieces of it. It has lace on the ends. I thought that would be great. This was $1, and this is just a placemat, but I could definitely see making kind of a vintage, you know, Christmas journal or something out of that. Oops, what happened down here? Okay, so here were some napkins. So that was $2.50. And these are just cotton. I mean, this is all cotton material. And there's a lot you could do. Oh gosh, here, I'm just going to cut it because that's kind of nuts. I'm not going to take that apart. But anyway, these are just napkins. And the thing is, if you look at the size, that's plenty big enough to use to make a journal. I mean, there's all different kind of journals you could use, or you could just use pieces of the material. I mean, you know, so just kind of comb the store. Don't just look for, you know, this. I mean, I'm trying to say, look out of the box. Think out of the box as far as what you might want to use. So, okay. So what else? Okay, this was interesting. Okay, so this was this tie-dye material, and I thought this was great because I thought, oh wow, I could really use this for something. I'm kind of wanting to do something with bright colors, so this might work. You know, I don't know if I'd get all that in there, but at least, you know, part of it. So anyway, this was interesting. So that was okay, $2.50. So that's $175. This was, I love this. And there was only one too. That was interesting. So, gosh, I thought this would make a great fall journal, wouldn't that, guys? Those colors and everything. So, and it has so much texture to it. So, think about when you go, look for placemats, things like that. Because, alright, so these, let's see, I got this, and this is a pillow cover, and it's kind of a tweedy green fabric, and I thought, wow, this would be great to use on a nature journal or something. So it was $2. Has these giant buttons on it too. See, look at these little closure things. Wouldn't that be cool if you can incorporate that into the cover, wouldn't it? Have to think about that. Anyway, so got that. Got this. I think this was just, I don't know if it was a table runner or a balance. I think it was a balance. I wasn't exactly sure if I should get this or not, but it is so different. I think it's kind of cool. So, I don't know. You guys tell me. So, it's really neat. It's got the tassels already on it. I'm kind of seeing something maybe like a gypsy type thing, maybe. You know? If you guys have any ideas, let me know, because, and I will be sharing this one too, because I won't be using it all. So, but I just thought it was really neat. I think it was, how much was it? I think she didn't have a tag, and she gave it to me for $2, so that would have been 50% off, so it would have been $1. I didn't have a tag on it. I know they were, when I was buying all this stuff, they were trying to figure out. Okay, so this one was $4, and it's more than I wanted to pay, but I honestly, I haven't even taken this out because I always have these little things where you can't open it, which drives me nuts. So let's see if I can get it out of there. I love this pattern. I mean, I am in love with this pattern. Just love it. Okay, so check this out. Isn't this cool? Look at that. Oh, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it's very textured too, so I don't know. And I got 2 of them, so, and there's material, it's on front and back. So, I mean, geez, this is like, I don't know, 4 journals here and 4 over there. So I'll definitely be sharing this. I'm going to try to get all this stuff listed by next week, but I'll see. My son's coming in from Colorado, and I don't know, you know, I got to kind of clean my house because I don't normally do it very often because I'm always in here. But anyway, if it's not next week, it'll be maybe the week after. We'll see. But I am going to try and do that because, you know, obviously I can't use all this. I don't want to have to store it all, and I want to share it. So, and I'll be doing it. I'll be definitely giving a lot of this stuff away too. So, anyway, I thought that was cool. Okay, this I loved. It was $5, so $2.50, and it had Ohio State. Look at this. See this? The Buckeye State on this side. Well, that isn't why I bought it. Look at the back. Look at the back of it. You can't really see through it. So this is why I got it. I like the back. It's a neutral color. I thought this would work really well on some journals. It has so much texture. So I got that. And I really think that, I mean, you know, I'm just saying you got to not look on that side. And you really can't see through it. That would just be so cool on some journals. I just think that would be neat. You know, or even, you know, as part of, and this is 2 parts too. You could take that inside. It comes apart. But, you know, this could be even good like on part of a cover or something like that. But I just love the texture of it. Anyway, so I got that. Let's see what else I got in here. Okay, so here's another one that I don't know. I kind of, after I got it, I thought, well, it's okay. But we'll see. I think what happened is I picked this one up first, and then I saw the other one, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Right? So this cost me $3. And these are really pretty, but, so tell me what you think, if any of you, it's kind of a suede material. I mean, you can't see it, but it is kind of a suede. So, you know, that might be okay. I could definitely see making some journals out of that. So, anyway, got that. Let's see what else I have in here. I got this. This is a tiny, it was $2, so it was $1. But it is like it's really neat. It is looks like a quilted, hand done pillow, you know, like a pillow cover. And it's really, really neat. It has these, you'd have to really kind of, it has all this kind of embroidery on it. It's just, this one I love. I love that. I just hope that'll be big enough. Yeah, I think it will. It might be. Right, guys? Yeah, that definitely could be. But anyway, I thought it was really pretty, so. Okay, so I got this, and it's very yellow. but, I'm thinking, okay, it's $2. It's a pillow sham, and it's quilted. But I was thinking like Easter or something. This would make a really cool junk journal, you know. And then like I have those embroidered pillowcases that I got before. Like put one of those or something on here. That'd be so pretty. Anyway, guys, I got that. Alright, so this one, it's got a lot of tape on there. Open it up. Okay, so this is just red, kind of a red, you know, pillow sham, and it's quilted, But the great thing about these quilted pillow, they make great journal covers. You know, you just have to imagine it with like a really pretty cover on it or something like that, and then a, you know, whatever. And I thought for Christmas this would be so cool. So, you know, I just think it'd be neat to make some Christmas journals out of this, because it's that Christmas red color, you know. Anyway, there was 2 of those. I don't remember what the price was. I just got rid of it. Let's see. So it would have been $3 for 2 of those. And so that's not bad for those little pieces of quilt. I got all of this for $1 because it was $2, so I got it for $1. And I'm telling you, I love this for like a nature journal or something like that. In fact, I might use it in the one I'm doing now. This looks so cool. It's just very furry. It's kind of, I can't even find the thing to undo it. Where's the end? I can't find the end. But anyway, you see it. Is that cool or what? That is so neat. It's really kind of a almost like an eyelash type trim because it's hanging off the sides like that. So anyway, that was $1. So that is so cool. Oh gosh, what else did I get? Okay, I got this. How much was this? This was $2.50. Oh gosh, I hate to do this, but they tape it up so much you can't get in it. I'm going to keep the bag. And I think what I'm going to do on some of this stuff, I've got other trim that I cannot open it, so I'm going to have to cut that. This is just beautiful Christmas red trim, so I got that for $2.50, and there's tons of it in here, tons of it. So, you know, I will probably put that in my Etsy shop too, because there's no way I'll use all this. But it's perfect. Look at that. Perfect red trim. You know? So anyway, I'm going to put that in there. Are we coming to the bottom? Almost. Oh, I got some pencils. So this is like 30 cents or 35 cents for a package of number 2 pencils. You know, you always need them. And then I got this twine, so it's $2, so it was $1. You know, you always need twine. And this is the little wider twine. I have the thinner stuff. And this stuff is not that cheap in the craft store. So I figured, hey, you know what? Can't go wrong. Gosh, if you can ever get it into it. I didn't even look at here. So, you know, that's not bad for, you know. Anyway, so I was kind of happy with that. Because the stuff I have now is kind of thin and is a little bit thicker. So I kind of like that. Well, we shall see. My little pencils. They're just regular old pencils, so. Huh. Just plain old number 2 pencils for 35 cents. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I do little craft workshops and stuff like that, or junk journal stuff, and a lot of times we need a pencil, so this will be good to, you know, give out with everybody. So anyway, that's it for my thrift shop haul. And I did go also to the Dollar Tree and get some things. And I thought I'd show you those because these are just things that I use for my craft room. And I thought you might be interested. These bags are amazing for holding craft supplies because this will fit a 12 by 12 you know, paper in there. You can put entire, let's say you're working on, and I do this all the time, we're working on 2 or 3 journals or whatever, and you have stuff for this journal, stuff for that journal. That's how I divide it all up. Well, you can easily put them in here, and, you know, it'll fit quite a bit. These are great. These are great bags. And anyway, they come 3 to a box, you know, and they're $1. So I only bought 2 packages, but honestly, I really probably should have bought more. But they usually have them. Sometimes they'll run out. But anyway, that's what these are. And these are, I mean, they're great. So I got 2 of those. I bought 2 of these spray bottles because I bought one for my husband to use on the grill because he was, I don't remember what he was using. It was something dry and it melted. It was a plastic bottle. I guess he left it up to the grill, but these are like, you know, metal. And I got him one, and then I got myself 2 because you know how I always use my alcohol to clean things. I'm going to put one in there because my bottle it's gotten so nasty. I mean, it still works, but it's just like gooked up. So I think I'm going to put my alcohol in here to clean, and then just water in here because, you know, because these spray really well. Because when I bought my husband, it's a very good fine mist. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money for, you know, spray bottles with a good mist, these are great. And they have them there most of the time. This is something I was going to show you guys. Where'd my scissor go? Did I lose my scissor? Honestly, that's a big scissor. Oh, there it is. Okay. I use these, and I think I showed you guys. I take the top of my glue stick, and I use, which glue stick? I use this Scotch permanent glue stick. I can't even say enough good things about this. And I've used every kind. I'm telling you, that's good. If you're going to buy glue stick, buy that one. And it's cheaper than some of the other craft ones. Anyway, I take these little wedges, these makeup wedges, and I will take them and put them in the top of my glue stick thing, like this. And I use these for to ink, you know, just to use as an inker on the edges. And this works better than anything. I mean, better than the little, this thing. It works better on, you know, on the edges and things. It really does. And if you want to, you know, make the edges round, then you just, where'd the scissors go? You just cut the edges a little bit. And then, like, if you want to, I don't really use it to dab onto things or whatever, but you can do it for that. And if you want to make sure that it doesn't come out of this little thing right here, take a little of your 3-in-1 glue and put a little bit in there, stick that in there, and it's not coming out. And it actually works really well. But anyway, that's what I use those for. And, you know, they're cheap. It's $1 for this whole pack. So as soon as it starts to wear, and you can pull it out later if, you know, I'm not saying you can never pull it out when you put the glue in. It just keeps it from falling out. Put all this stuff up. I'm going to have to figure out where to put all this stuff now. God, all that material and stuff. Yeah, I got to have that listed soon because I bought a couple of these because I just thought they were so cool. And kind of an idea maybe for a journal, or maybe I could use it as insert. I wasn't real sure, but I just thought they were neat. These are just little notebooks, but they're about traveler notebook size. Has a little Velcro on it. And I got this and I thought, look, it's got this cute little pad. I mean, and then it's got all, these are all stickers. Is that not cute for $1? Right? So anyway, that kind of gave me an idea that I might be able to convert this or make a different cover for it, or I don't know. I don't know. I was going to work with it. If not, it's cool the way it is, I think. But anyway, I got 2 of those. I don't know where the other one is. All right. I got a couple of these because a lot of times I have stuff just laying all over my desk that I have out all the time. Like for instance, I have my little needle and thread that I keep here for when I gotta have stuff on my buttons. I just have little things laying all around. And I thought I'm going to maybe try and keep them in these trays. And a lot of times too, when I'm doing a video or whatever, I've got little things kind of sorted out all over. So I got a couple of those. We'll see. We'll see if it makes me a little bit more organized. I can't figure out where I'm going to put this stuff in this pile. I bought me some Dermasil. I thought, geez, for the size of this thing, 8 ounces. This stuff is really, really great lotion for super dry hands. Oh, it's got a thing on it. Oh well, I'll do it later. But it's really good, and I am constantly getting glue off my hands, and I told you I use alcohol, you know, if I can find it, to get it off. And like all the 3-in-1 glue or fabric tack and whatever, you know how it just sticks, and it's just, and it honestly, or like if, you know, if I'm using my inks or something and I get it on my hands or stains or whatever, alcohol gets that off really well. You know how you use alcohol on your stains or whatever. Well, it works on your hands. It works on your mats. It works on all kinds of stuff. It loosens up with the glue. So anyway, but that dries your hands out a lot. So you can imagine the people that are working in the healthcare industry and everything are constantly, and the hand sanitizers has 70% alcohol in it if it's any good. So, you know, that's going to dry your hands out. So anyway, so I bought this, and I wanted to have this in my craft room so that I can, you know, be putting moisturizer on my hands because they're getting really dry. Matter of fact, I'll put this right up here. Okay. So I bought these Vick's Vapo drops, cough relief, not because I have a cough, but, and this is not medical advice. I am not giving you medical advice, but this is what my son that works in a lab that tests for COVID, that have scientists in there all the time. This is a big, giant, you know, one of the biggest labs in the nation. And they have them sucking on Vapo drops, Vick's Vapo drops, because the ingredients in this are supposed to inhibit COVID for some reason. I don't know. I figure if it's good enough for them, I'll try it. This is a cherry flavor, and I think other people must have gotten wind of that because that they didn't have but 2 different kinds, or 2 boxes. So I only bought one, you know, in case somebody else wanted the other one. I probably would have gotten the other. Okay, so where's my other bag? Okay, y'all gonna have to hang on a minute because I got to get my other bag. Let me go get it. Gosh. All right. Oh, wait. I think the missed one. Nope. All right, so I got this. There's another one of those in there somewhere. Hold on. Where'd the other one go? There's another one of those. You know how they put everything in all different spots? Come on. Here we go. Okay, so I got these. Let me move some of this over so y'all can see. These are glitter markers, and I've been seeing people have these, and I thought, okay, I'm going to try this because this might be kind of cool. I'm kind of obsessed with different kind of pens, and I don't even hardly use them. But I thought this would be really cool, not just in journals, but just in general. So, vibrant metallic ink with glitter. I'll try it, let you know how it goes. There's another one in there, though. Where'd the other one go? In here. Ah, yeah. See? So, these are the colors that they had. So, I thought that was kind of cool. So, I'm going to try them out. Let you know how it works. And I have no idea, but I have never heard of this. Erasable highlighter. An erasable highlighter. So I got those. I'm going to see how they work. We'll see. You know, I do my Happy Planner planning all the time, and I use bright colors in it. So I don't know. I thought I'd try that out. I'll let you know if they really work. Okay. Getting back to pens. I got these, and these are ballpoint pens, and they have kind of a wood look to them. And, you know, it's 5 of them. I don't know how great they are, but for $1. And I thought these are cool because sometimes I put a pen in my journals. You know, the different journals I have, and this would kind of go with a lot of the pens rather than just being, you know, I mean, journals, go with the journals. So I got those. Let's see what other pens I bought. Okay, I don't know if you've ever bought these, but these are these precision tip pens. Oh my gosh, to write in your journaling. When I'm writing, this is really weird. Maybe other people are like this, but when I'm writing in my journal or whatever, my pen has to. I have to have the right pen. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I have to have the right pen, and I love these. These are black ink, and these are rollerball pens, and I love these. I pick them up all the time. I have them all over the place. And they're great. I just love how they feel. I think did I buy another one of those? I might have. I don't remember. I'm trying not to buy them because every time I go, I buy them. Like, because I'm terrified they're going to quit making them. No, I didn't. I bought these, though. And I have bought these before. These are the Glip Clicks. And these are all the different assorted ink. And these actually write really, really well. And they're easy grip. And I love these. Excuse me. And for $1, I mean, look at all those, right? So I got those. I told you I'm kind of obsessed with pens, but all right. Oh, I got more here. Oh, I got these. These are colored lead pencils, which I thought, wow, that's cool. Okay, 4 for $1. Look at the colors. Aren't those cool? So I got those, and it says it has a built-in sharpener. All right. Okay. I bought a couple of sharpeners, dual hole sharpeners, one for up here and one for downstairs. I don't have like an electric sharpener or anything, and the other day it was so crazy. I was trying to use just a regular old pencil, not a mechanical pencil. I couldn't find a sharpener anywhere, so I got these two. Can't beat that for $1. I'll let you know if they work. Okay, so I don't know if you haven't watched my video. I have a video out there on making alcohol ink and then shimmer sprays. Well, this is what I used to make them. And I had used all mine. I just have to find the alcohol to make them now. But this stuff is great. They have it in different colors, and you can add the different colors to your different color spray that you have. But, you know, if you get the white, You can add the white to any color, and it works great. You just take your alcohol. I'll link my video out there, and you can see how I made it. But this stuff is what you want right here. And I've been going in, and they kept having all the different colored ones, but they hadn't had the white. And I should have bought more than one, but I just bought one. A little shimmer spray goes a long way. Okay, so I just did a video on these little, I don't know what you call them, key tags. And so I was saying that you can get them at the dollar store. Now you can get them at, and these are a little bit different. They have a little wider lip on them. Well, that's weird because some of them do and some of them don't. That's interesting. I wonder if they're half and half or something. Are they different? Are they different sizes? They're kind of a little bit different. Huh. Oh, okay. So they're on one side they have a white. Oh, okay. These are a little different. The same thing though, really. I don't know if I have the one that I made over here. I think I do. Yeah, see? Ah! Here they are. That's what I made with them. And we just use the embossing. Okay, I'll link that video too. So let me think. I got to do my alcohol ink. I got to do this one. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So seven to a thing. So if you don't want to buy a lifetime supply, the problem is when you buy them from the office store, you got to buy like a ton. So I mean, I don't know how many are in there, but there's a lot. Okay, so there you go for those. And also, they had them in colors too. So where was that other one? Where's the other one with the colors? I know they're in here. Well, I guess when I get there, I'll get there because I can't. I know I saw them a minute ago. Let's see. Maybe they're in here. Yep. See, look. They have them in colors. So if you're into like bright colors and stuff in your journals, yes. And I haven't ever seen them in colors before. They're in, that made a lot of noise. I'm just going to open it up. Because I'm going to have to do that anyway to store them. Yeah, so it comes in 3 different colors. So pretty cool. And those would be really neat. I could see putting some nice, you know, things on them and doing the embossing. That'd be cool. And this is paper, so it's not going to kind of melt. When I used the ones that had vellum inside, they kind of warped a little bit and melted a little. Not terribly, but, you know, they weren't great. These other ones turned out really well, I thought. So, I mean, you know, I just took the little round thing off and put one of these deals on there. But I'm just saying, I don't know. These would be really cute. If you're using brighter colors. Okay. Chit-chatting away. I have never tried these, and I've seen people have them. They're the magnetic tins. But, you know, for obvious reasons, these would be really great in your craft room. I'm just going to go in there. I hate packaging. This stuff's not bad, but some packaging, oh my God. I just, like, almost throw things across the room. I just can't stand it. Well, it does have a magnet on the back. Interesting. Huh. Well, my problem, I bought some before and the lid didn't stay on. I wasn't really getting them for that. I was getting it for things that I could put in there, you know, to put in those little containers that I had. But I got 2. I wanted to see how they do. If they stick pretty good. It's not the sticking, not just the sticking. I don't want... I had bought some a long time ago, and the lid kept falling off. So it's like, okay, so I had these things hanging up, and stuff would be on the ground. So, you know, when it's like, you know, sequins and then stuff, it's kind of not fun. So we'll see how they go. I'll let you know. I just thought I'd take one package and just kind of see if they were any good. So if you guys have them, let me know. Okay, so I got a deck of cards, and I went there to find some deck of cards. I thought surely they would have them. And oh my God, it was so hard to find these. But they're just regular old decks of cards. So this way, when I'm making my altar playing cards, I'm not stealing my husband's good decks or whatever. So, and you know, and they're good for playing cards. Okay, these are not the really small ones. I don't know what size they are. Yeah, these are just the normal size, and I had the other ones that were smaller. Okay, so I bought this, and I didn't actually buy it for the spray. This is scented body spray. April, jasmine and orange. I have no idea how this smells. Oh, it doesn't smell bad. I will put these in my, oh, I can't think of what it's called. You know, the thing that, the aroma thing that steams it. I have a little one in here. I'll put this in there a lot of times. I don't necessarily use this, but what I do is I use these bottles because I like the size, okay, and they actually mist really well. And so I don't throw this away, but I'll put it in my little thing with some water, and it works really well in there. And then I get this really cool bottle, so I buy these for that. Okay, I have a bunch of the smaller bottles, but I need a few larger ones for like my coffee spray and stuff. Okay, so this, I don't know if the other one's in here. Here it is. I buy these, and I actually used almost all of them. When I make the, like certain dangles and things like that, because the holes on these little pearls are a good size, so they work really good on the top. I have a lot of little pearl things, but the hole in them is really tiny. So the ones that they sell at the dollar store, these are 12 millimeter, these are 10. They have really nice size holes in them to use for that type of thing. If you're using anything, bigger than a small, thread or something. Okay. I bought, believe it or not, and I've already used this, I bought you can only buy 4 of these. They had hand sanitizer. Oh my God, for $1. These things are selling for 20 bucks each. This is 11.2 fluid ounces. I mean, I was in shock. So I bought 4 of them. That was the maximum you could buy. And these are the 70% alcohol. And I'm telling you, you can't buy alcohol or hand sanitizer. I actually bought a gallon of hand sanitizer on Amazon not too long ago. And just to find it was a miracle. And it was $40. And it really isn't hand sanitizer. I got it and it's 80%. It's just alcohol. It's liquid. It's not gel at all. It's 80% alcohol, which is actually kind of good because, excuse me, I can't get alcohol. And I'm not really using it so much for hand sanitizer. I'm using it for my crafting thing. Then, I like having hand sanitizer. But anyway, I also use this not just to sanitize my hands, but when I get the glue and stuff on, I will use hand sanitizer and just let it sit on my hands, or if I get ink or anything like that, just let it sit there for a minute and it'll get it all off. So anyway, this is one I'm keeping in my craft room. The others are downstairs and little things for the car. Oh, that's another thing. I buy these. I bought 2 of these if you can find them. They're hard to find now. But these things at the dollar, these are great. So I have my hand sanitizer in there, so it's a little pump thing, and it just, oh my gosh, it's great. So you can fill it up right in here. They're a good size. They're fantastic. And I put like fingernail polish remover. You can put like, But anyway, this thing's great. So I get those there all the time. I got me a new, I buy these things. I don't know, where do they go, right? I don't, because I like my candles with them. I think my husband came up here and stole it. He says he didn't, but I don't know. I was trying to light my candle the other day, and I had to use like a little lighter and practically burnt my hand off. I got this. I have never used any of Crafter's Square acrylic paint, but I needed some more black paint, so I'm going to check it out. and see if it's, you know, I mean, I don't spend a lot of money on my paint. I get the stuff at Walmart, but I don't like to pay very much for it. But I just thought, you know, this is a pretty good, this is 3 fluid ounces, so it's a pretty good size. So I'm going to try this out just to see if the quality of their paint is similar, and then I'll let you know. I'll let you know how that is, because the jury's kind of out. I got me some more sticky notes, because I've used all my sticky notes. Not only do I use these on my giveaway drawings, but a lot of times in my journals, as I'm flipping through it, trying to decide where I'm going to put things, I'll put a sticky note in there and write what I'm thinking, because honestly, I'm not going to remember the next day. I might even remember, you know, at the end of the hour. So I will go through my journal and put little sticky notes in there as to what I was thinking about doing, or, you know, or if I come up with an idea as I'm doing it. So I'll do that, and I just love sticky notes for that. So I do that all the time. Okay. Oh, you have seen me use this brush all the time. This is the large concealer brush. Okay, that's the size this is. It's super, super soft. If I can get that out of there. Super, super soft. That's why I love it. And I love using this for putting on napkin and stuff like that, because it's very soft. Anyway, so I bought another one of those, because my other one, I did not clean it when I was supposed to, and it got kind of, you know, kind of brittle. Okay, so I went there, honestly, not to buy any of this stuff. I went there to buy, you know, they have the 50% alcohol there, and that's what I use to do cleaning and stuff, and they didn't have it. So I have my 80%, and I'm going to mix it with, guess what? They did have eyeglass cleaner, because guess what eyeglass cleaner has a lot of in? It has alcohol. It's made from alcohol, okay? So I bought 3 of these, and so I'm going to mix my 80% alcohol with this, and it should work. You know, this has like another cleaning solution in it too, but it has sodium alcohol, alkaline sulfate, and isopropyl alcohol and water. So those are the 3 ingredients in it. But it does, you know, it has alcohol. So if you guys are looking for that, it doesn't have, see, it's kind of bubbly. It's kind of a soapy thing, okay? So I don't know that I would use this. Definitely not for hand sanitizing. But like when I do my alcohol inks and stuff, I don't think the amount of alcohol in it is enough. But if you have other alcohol, you could mix it with that. Like the 80%, I don't need 80%. When I first started doing alcohol ink, a lot of people were saying you needed that much, and you don't, because I've made it and it works just fine with the 50%, but I can't even find that. So I wouldn't use this to make my alcohol ink, but for my cleaning purposes, I'm going to mix that like 50-50, and it should work pretty good. So anyway, I bought a couple of those. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so I bought this liquid adhesive. I'm just going to try it out, see if it's any good. So if any of you guys have used this, it's Crafter Square. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try it and see if it's any good. I mean, it's $1. It's worth a try, you know. Might be great. If it's terrible, it's not that bad. There's my other. Okay. All right, I don't think I bought anything. This is the last thing I bought. Oh, I was going to show you guys this. This is the other one. Isn't this cool? But I mean, you could even use this as an insert in a journal, don't you think? I think. Right? Look at that. Isn't that cool? I just thought that is, look at the sticky notes. This is $1, people. Look at the sticky notes. Are they not cute? I love these colors. I mean, $1. So yeah, I was thinking you could probably use it you could easily make this an insert in a journal, you know. Anyway, so it's $1, and they had other different styles. I just bought the 2. And oh, I know it. I bought this. If you have never, oh gosh, it's caught on something. This is obviously it's for spices and stuff in your kitchen, and I do have some in my kitchen. But this is great to stack things on your shelf if you haven't ever done that. It works really, really well. So, you know, I wanted to use it to put my paints. I'm going to reorganize them on a shelf that I have. And so, yeah, that's why I got that. So I did get that. And then I just got these headbands. And I didn't get them for headbands. I pick them up. I don't normally ever wear a headband. Just because, I don't know. It's just, I think I psychologically tell myself it's going to give me a headache. But these work good to use to close a journal. So just as a closure. So anyway, I got a couple of them because they were neutral colors and they're stretchy. So I got those. Oh, and I got these. I got these. Okay, so they had these ball jars. Okay, they've had other decorative type jars that I've used in my craft room, but they have the actual ball, and these are big. These are a good size. Ball jar. They don't have the canning lid. These are just the solid lid, which I kind of like better. But this is great to store things in your craft room. I think I bought 3 of these. Yeah, I think I bought 3 for storage. So anyway, you know, this and ball jars cost a lot more than this. So with the canning lid on it. But anyway, these are just the regular jar. Excuse me. I'm having allergies today. So anyway, and you know, if you do make crafts and stuff out of them, they're nice. Oh, the only other thing, did I buy anything else? Let's see. I did buy this stuff. I use this to clean up my craft room. I use it all over. This stuff, this thing works really, really good on glue and things like that. I don't know. And this is the spray, and I bought a refill too. But I use this in my kitchen a lot for stuck on stuff. But this works really good in the craft room. So the LA is totally awesome. This stuff really works good. So I use it in addition to the alcohol. But I'm trying to cut down on using the alcohol stuff because apparently I'm never going to ever be able to buy it again. So anyway, that's pretty much it for both my hauls. And did I get anything else? I don't know. I think that was it. That's all I bought. All I bought. I keep feeling like I didn't show you something. So anyway, that was my thrift haul and my Dollar Tree haul, and that's it, guys. So hopefully I will see everybody soon, and I don't know, I'm going to hit like Tuesday morning and Michael's and Hobby Lobby and go check them out, and I'm sure I will have to buy something because I've just been stuck inside. I haven't been able to get anything. Got to get all this out of my system. So I will probably do a haul video on that too. So you guys take care. Bye.